Hey, AstroNerdBoy here. Alright, wasn't able to stream this today, but we did have a little bit of time to do a roster review.
Well, isn't that special?
Yes, it is. So, let's get started with the roster review. You look, we're at 3.5 million power. That's actually quite good. Last week we were at 3.37, so we've gone up quite a bit in power over the last week. It's really good. And you notice that I've got Symbiote Spider-Man up there on offense that I've been using. Not only that, but Carnage. So in terms of what we're working on, still trying to get Hela to 6 stars and 7 stars. Sif, Thor, Loki, same deal. Otherwise, no change there. We'll just try to get the stars where we can find them, if we can find them. Is not always an easy task. For Carnage here, I believe we've got the gear materials for these two pieces. I'm not 100% sure. Well, let's just look. Well, actually, no. We've got gear pieces for one, but not both. So once I level him up a little bit more, we'll get that. And then over here, the superior alien spores, you know, we still need like 50 billion of these. Not just for Carnage, but for other bio characters. If the other two symbiotes that are coming to the game, Anti-Venom and Scream, are also bio, oh my goodness, it's going to be a nightmare on bio. Including the rare, purple rare alien spores. I was held up for a little bit by that, and then it finally started showing up in one of the stores, and I got my last pieces, so there was that. Colossus, you'll notice we are pushing him ahead. He is one of the Dark Dimension 3 characters, one of the must-have characters for Dark Dimension 3, so you know, we're pushing ahead for him to be gear 14. Now, the scary part to me is going to be the ISO 8 stuff. I have no idea how ISO 8 is going to really change the characters. I mean, it could be that ISO 8 makes it so that maybe some other characters are good for Dark Dimension 3. I don't know. Maybe not. Early indication from some of the other people is that, you know, they're still working on, you know, their first ISO 8 characters will be characters for, you know, their Raid U7.5 or Arena. And for me, it would be for Dark Dimension 3 as well. So, but we'll see how all that goes. But anyway, but for now, Colossus, we're going to continue. I did recently, we'll look at this more in a bit, but I did recently unlock the node that you can farm him on. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. Inhumans. Again, it's just a slow farm for Crystal and Karnak. They're already at 6664 on their abilities. And then Miss Marvel, the only reason she's staying up here, I'm not bothering with this until I get her into like a hero brawler or a young Avenger team. But basically it's for this rare purple deal, advanced phosphates, because you could just never have enough. There's only a few nodes. Now that is one progress I have made. We'll talk more about that in a bit. But you'll notice now I have 5 nodes to farm it from versus 3 that I had before. So that helps, but it's still not enough. There's just not enough farming nodes for that material. And there's just so many bio characters that need it. So it's insane, I tell you. It's loony. Anyway, what do we got? We got Mystique, Storm, and Psylocke. Basically, it's just getting them to 6664. That's the main thing here. I've got him to gear 10. I'm hoping that's enough for Magneto, because they're already at, you know, 5 stars. Well, Psylocke is at 6. Colossus is at 6. Wolverine's at 7, and I've got Cyclops. Actually, he's not going to go into the fight for Magneto, I don't think. Let's see if we can find him real quick. Yeah, no, he's at 4 stars, so I didn't think he was at 5. But anyway, for the rest of the team, it's, you know, 666-4 on the abilities, and it'd be kind of nice if I got some more Mystique, I guess. I was just noticing 6 star, 6 star, 6 star. Wolverine is a 7. So, I mean, yeah. Didn't have a 6 star Magneto, but it is what it is. Ultron over here, I am trying to get. I am going to take him to gear 14 without buying this. But that's, I just need one more, I think, and then I'll have him at gear 14. And when it comes to ISO 8, he's going to be a top priority for me. And then after the ISO 8 thing settles, I'm going to do a video on Minerva here. But I'm going to wait till the ISO 8 thing settles down. You know, we can learn more about that. Like the Spider-Man team here, I've gotten them all up to 666-4, and they're all at gear 12 now. So that's all really cool. Carnage, Venom, I mean, sorry, is also at gear 12. I've only stopped. I mean, I could take him to gear 13 now. I'm just waiting. I'm kind of marshaling, holding on to my mats for now. Taking him to 14 is going to be freaking insane. It really is. It's taken long enough as it is to get Carnage to gear 14. Taking Venom to gear 14 is just, it's going to be nuts, I tell you, nuts. But anyway, my goodness, if we could ever get some 6 stars here on Loki and Hela, I probably should work on Nobu as well. Nobu! Yes, Nobu being the number 5 person for the Phoenix unlock. I haven't touched him at all, but you know what? Just for the heck of it. I mean, we've already got him to 5 star. We're real close, so I think maybe I should go ahead, just get him up there. That way we can get Phoenix, and Phoenix is going to be the last piece that I think I'll need for Dark Dimension 3. So that'll be that. Of course, you know, we still need to get Hela and Loki to 6 stars. All right, enough rambling and enough of this advertising to get me to buy stuff. Let's do a quick look-see at our roster in terms of blitzes and stuff. And so no change here. No change here. There's not been, well, maybe a little bit of change if I put some more stuff into Mystique, but otherwise no real change there. No change here on Wakandans. No change on this team, the Hand. Rubbish team number 1 is above Hand now. Oh, so I had the resources. I just decided to go ahead and take him up to gear 9. I don't think I'll burn any more than that. And I took him up to 6 stars. I don't know if he was at 6 stars before or not, but he is now. And weirdly enough, it actually kind of works, this rubbish team in Blitz. Now this team has moved up, as you'll see. I've got Ghost Rider, whatever her name is. I don't even know. I never knew her in the comics. And Doctor Strange, at gear 9 now. There's the idea on my, I just had the mats all ready to go. So I said, screw it, I'll just put them up to 9 for now. Eventually we'll put them up more, because I hear This team is actually pretty good in war offense. Let me know in the comments if you think otherwise. No change on aim. Of course, the X-Men team is getting a little bit stronger. It still doesn't work as good. In fact, it's actually kind of disappointing that it doesn't. To me, it should work a lot better than it does. But apparently, without Phoenix, the team is rubbish. At least that's my experience. Almost rubbish. I mean, it can still win in early Blitz, but when I'm going through later Blitz deals, and I usually start, yeah, sometimes here, just depends. And start rotating my way through again. The X-Men team has just really been disappointing. In like the node 7, I usually farm 7-0 to 7-3 and cycle back. It used to be 8-0 to 8-3, but then some people did the math, and doing node 7-0 to 7-3 is best, and at least in terms of efficiency. So, and then for me, it certainly has helped because the fights are easier, and I'm actually able to do a lot more than I used to. Be a lot higher in Blitz when I have the time to Blitz. So no change here, other than maybe, you know, because I put recently some stuff into bio for tech, start tech, so they may have gotten a slight boost for that, but otherwise nothing. Yeah, whatever. If I think they're all at 666 now, so I think these guys are pretty much on hold until we get the star levels for Crystal and Karnak. Crystal will obviously come first because she's an arena star form. No change out of defenders, other than, like I was saying, I put some recently into bio start tech. No change on Sinister 6, and I'm not worried about Doc Ock or the other new Sinister 6. That's down the road. It's not even on my radar. This rubbish team, I'm actually thinking about breaking up the BKT I have and maybe putting Minerva into this rubbish team. Because that would give, to take her out and put Minerva in here. So that would give 3 Kree people and 2 Guardians of the Galaxy. It would still be kind of a rubbish team, but it might be a bit better than before. I don't know. But she adds nothing, sadly. I wish they would rework her. I miss the days when she was a really good character. But she really is just... The heals that she provides is so... It takes so long to get to them, 1. And 2, they're so minimal, it's just not even worth it. It's total rubbish. This rubbish team... The only reason it works is because of Ultron. Ultron often is the last character standing with his army of bots. No change here. Yeah, no change on that either. No change here. I haven't done anything. There's been no changes here just because I haven't gotten any additional star levels. Changes here, like we were talking about before. We've got Venom and our other Spider-Man here at gear 12. And I love this team a lot. Of course, the 3 symbiotes carry it, but they do give healing to Miles, Spider-Man, and the regular or OG Spider-Man. So they really work quite well. I kind of like them. Like I said, may break this up, but if I break this up, you know, I'd probably reconstitute a Guardians team. Maybe I'd move Thanos over here instead of him. She's total rubbish, so I don't know. It's something to think about. And if you're watching this, do you have comments? Let me know. I'm open to suggestions. But I mean, I've always liked BKT, but you know, this right here far surpasses BKT, obviously. And in Arena, on offense, at least I have Carnage in here. And it's actually a lot of fun. So that's that. Let's go into campaigns real quick. So I want to show the advancements I've finally made here. So I was stuck for a while where I couldn't even do this. This node right here is still a, it's an RNG fest. I talked to some people in my alliance and they said, yeah, they still haven't 3-starred it. But there's really, well, that's kind of something that's useful, bio gear. But I just haven't had an urgent need to try to farm it. The reason it's an RNG fest is that you have to keep a controller alive. So it's RNG on whether or not they kill her immediately or whether or not they target someone else. So it's all RNG, and RNG sucks. But I was able to 3-star this node. I don't remember if that was 3-starred in the last video or not. Skip. Don't care about that. Just wanted to look at, you know, the characters. I think this is what I may have used. Not 100% sure. But, you know, Symbiote Spider-Man is just freaking amazing. I don't remember exactly if this is what I used. I think it may have been, though. You know she's rubbish. I just wanted an extra healer. And then for these, for global... oh, I've already burned all those. This is global as well. Do a quick look-see here. So, I didn't use X-Men. I think I used... mostly the Avengers. And yeah, I didn't use the Shield Medic. And I don't think I used Shuri. I'm pretty sure I did not. But it turned out these fights turned out to be not as hard as I had feared. And then coming into this last deal with Cosmic, I mean, by the time you get here, or at least by the time I got here, I mean, you've got Guardians. If you got a Guardians team works pretty well here. This was not what I used, I can promise you. I think I used a Guardians team. Mantis basically helping to keep the group alive. Now, these two fights weren't too bad. This one has Phoenix. So the first time I played it, I only 2-starred it because Phoenix ended up killing one of my characters. And I did not have Mantis in. But I brought Mantis in, and that was the healer, was the game changer, obviously. Keep everyone alive. So that's that. And I think, yeah, I haven't done this one. I just haven't, you know, I'm not farming her, and I just, I don't need these pieces. There's nothing really in here I need, so I just haven't bothered to do it yet. Eventually I will. I don't even know what kind of characters it needs to do this fight. Skip. Oh, just general villains. Oh my goodness. Well, if that's the case, I'll smoke this. There's no villains, blah, 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 sub deals. My goodness. Yeah, I'll smoke this. That'll be easy peasy lemon squeezy, as they say. Nexus was done a long time ago. Yep. And I'm pretty sure Cosmic was done a long time ago. Yep. And Mystic, yippers. So I do need to work on Doom campaigns. You need Hero Mutant or Hero Inhumans. Now my Inhumans are not too bad, but I don't think they're really strong enough. I was actually thinking about just not even touching this until I get Black Bolt unlocked. Get Black Bolt and I probably will be able to smoke through with the Inhumans. That's kind of the plan, at least. Or Phoenix with mutants, if I get Phoenix. Either or. But that is it. Anyway, yeah, really happy with how things have gone this week. Despite my being busy, still made progress in my teams and able to contribute more and more and raids and all kinds of other fun stuff. So, but anyway, that's going to do it. Hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a like and feel free to give me a subscribe. Also, there's my anime and manga blog at anime.astronerdboy.com. I'm going to try to stream next Monday, assuming there's no work issues, on Twitch. In the meantime, you all have a good one.